Look familiar? Probably not, considering how small this channel is. A few years ago, I did a countdown of the top 3 worst Friday the 13th movies. One of my favorite videos. Unfortunately, the audio at some point got really blown out. So, it's October. We have a Friday the 13th in October. You could not plan this any better. And so, here we are. The revised, fixed audio version, and re-recorded basically, because I'm re-recording everything, except for the movie parts, but now I'm just rambling. Top 3 shittiest Friday the 13th movies. Yay.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
You a dead meat slime bag. Yo, man, it's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool.
Number 3, Jason Goes to Hell. This movie sucks. Like, super hard. I mean, shit. When the start of your movie is the unstoppable killing machine Jason getting absolutely bodied, you done fucked up. You done fucked up hard. It's cool, though, because now Jason can possess people with this power slug. When the fuck did he learn to do that? I know, it's fiction, and Jason is at this point a giga-zombie, but this is the only movie he ever does this, and it's not explained at all. He just does it. Okay, then. Yeah, no, that's fine. The main issue is now we've got a Jason movie with no Jason. Budget must have been really tight. It's what drags the whole film down.
Eventually, Jason does return in his hockey mask iconic form, though it's too little too late. If you haven't seen this movie, I recommend skipping everything and just watching the end. Freddy's glove coming out, iconic. Other than that, absolutely avoid this shit show like the plague.
Number 2, Jason Takes Manhattan. Friday the 13th, Part 8. Jason Takes a Dick. A hard one. Imagine if you clicked in this countdown and number 3 and 2 on this list are Space Jam and Overwatch. Terrible example? Absolutely. But for a movie called Jason Takes Manhattan, sure isn't a lot of Manhattan. He spends most of the movie chasing these random crappy teenagers who have the worst luck ever. Also, he fights Mayweather. He's pretty fucking far from taking Manhattan. I guess Jason Visits Manhattan doesn't have the same ring to it. I'd rather watch Jason X over this dumpster fire. Those words just came out of my mouth. I'd rather watch Jason X. That movie's garbage! But this movie is so much worse. Jason X escapes this mostly because at least Jason spent most of his time in space. Although, that movie's not called Jason Takes Space. Probably because it sounds like Jason's just going to stand around with his thumb up his ass literally taking up space. All in all, this movie is super forgettable. Not to mention, they ruined my favorite Jason look by blasting him with nuclear waste? Which this guy is also drowning in. Because, you know, there are drums of nuclear waste on the streets of Manhattan. They got that part right.
This movie predominantly takes place on a boat, which makes me think they should have just called it Jason Gets on a Boat.
Number 1, Friday 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning. The film before this one was arguably one of the best in the Friday 13th franchise. A young Corey Feldman faces off with Jason, and it's fucking awesome. It was billed as the final chapter. So with this movie's title, A New Beginning, a lot could have been done. Unfortunately, all it does is bring Jason back, which, to be fair, would be fine. But nah, it's not Jason, it's Roy or some shit, and he's garbage, like this movie. It makes sense. The iconic hockey mask has some blue bullshit on it. So you know immediately if you happen to flip over onto this movie and forget which it is, you can go, oh, it's this trash, and flip over to Skinamax and watch some subpar acting that will at least get you semi-wood. Everyone hates on Halloween 3, The Season of the Witch, because Michael Myers doesn't actually come out in that movie. Yet, it's called Halloween. I get that hate. I like the movie now, but my first time seeing it, I was just waiting for Michael Myers and then pissed off that there was no Michael Myers. That movie, though, it's actually half decent. I mean, children die. That fucking kid in the pumpkin mask is all... There's like cockroaches and shit coming out of his face. You see a movie do that to a child? You know, that movie don't give a fuck. We going hard. But A New Beginning just follows the Friday the 13th formula poorly. Then it has a twist that had me scratching my head like M. Night Shyamalan in The Happening. It's the plants. If Jason turned out to be plants, I'd be fucking stoked. It's better than this fucking wiener Roy. Who the fuck is Roy anyway? So yeah, A New Beginning is dick. Huge, deceitful dick. Luring you in with the promise of Jason doing shit, only to hit you with Roy. I've got news for you, Roy. You could suck a dick.
Hi, Teepee. Hey, what's up? Want a frisbee? Frisbee? Have a frisbee. Please like this video. Without your support, I can't afford frisbees for my puppies. I can't give you this. They didn't like the video. I'm kidding. Here. Frisbee! Oh yeah, it's fine. Just trample my 3DS. You're good.